Listen! put it to much better use. I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone, pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt.
Yeah. Hold on, Crown.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything. I'm coming for all of you. You mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. Your hunger for violence is insatiable.
This stops now.
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone
are irrelevant. You gave it to the ethereals?
It is time. Come, Lord Dimensius. Come feast upon this universe.
Who will devour all that exists.
You broke my dark heart, Illyria.
You. No! We need her.
We cannot trust her!
I'm not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me.
Who did it? Dimensius is gone. No. Wait! You... What did you do?
I kept my promise. Together, we vanquished Dimensius. And I now have all I need to claim what is mine. I will take everything you love. For 100,000 years, I have planned for this moment. Let the way be opened to my prize.
All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Well, I was not expecting a cinematic to play as soon as I logged in, so there you go. Some routes need to be reset. Speed run. We want speed run. I want to finish the story, but anyway, we're here. Global release about 2 hours ago, so all of the people are now descending upon all of the zones that I've been in for the last couple days. So I'm gonna go through and finish.
Breeze. Breeze.
So yeah, the poor have the X-Pack now. The poor unwashed masses.
That's absolutely rude.
Alright, so the harvest. 2 sigils. You'll need both to open Terminus's vault and claim the mantle. The first belonged to Terentia, petty ruler of this sad trench. Too ambitious for Terminus to bring into his inner circle, too cowardly to strike out on her own. So here she cowers behind an unbreakable shield of void. She's terrified of losing her already meager holdings. What a pity. Slaughter your way through the trench. The potential emergence of a new apex predator is something she won't ignore. I expected an army, but this is chaos. Beasts pouring from the void, gorging themselves, taking captives for sport. Our mission is to claim the mantle, but we can't ignore this. Sooner or later, these forces will be loosed against Silvermoon. Any blows we strike now will save lives down there, Simon. Starve their forces, stem the flow of beasts from the void, and free every captive they've abducted.
Break hurt.
This is significantly less than it was yesterday. This was like 1,500 yesterday. So I wonder what they got rid of.
Oh, last
Right there.
one.
She stepped over it to come in here.
Oh, I did.
Bye, sweetheart.
Alright, bye, Reese.
Bye-bye. Have a good night. Do you need me to come?
Kai Christo.
Filthy upstart. You'll bleed out like the rest.
Some of these captives aren't from Azeroth. How many worlds have suffered the Void's violence? What can I do? It's good you are here.
is no time for caution.
For all their power, these Dominar still behave like beasts. That's good for us. Wolves try to avoid each other, but if one threatens another's territory, they'll fight to the death. By now, I think you're more than proven that you're a threat. Terentia can back down if you challenge her. It would go against her nature. So take the fight to her, slay her, and claim her sigil.
Challenge Terentia and claim her sigil. Erator, let's regroup with
Hey,
the others in the
Shogun
upper
got a
citadel.
5 stream streak bonus. And the sounds won't even play, so it doesn't matter.
I'll feed you to the beasts. No, you won't take this from me. Wait! I bow to your strength. Let me serve you. Together we... Still devour it. Feel her authority become yours. Delicious. Already halfway to unlocking the mantle.
Of War. Queen of War. See this lamp? This is a rare. It's the Queen of War.
Ooh.
The jellyfish with a crown on it.
You abandon them?
Acceptable losses. The Void Elves knew the races.
Are you gonna turn back around and come back in the house in like 5 minutes? I prefer you didn't.
Right.
Five Leroy Jenkins save. That's fun.
You have found me. Know your target.
Lothraxian's acting like we have an army, but a single Ultradon will tear through us if we're caught off guard. We need to be smarter. I've watched the beasts of this world, studied them, tracked them, killed them. They prey on weakness and cull their own kind at the first sign of frailty. Harvest carrion essence from the carcasses. Harvest carrion essence. Okay, I gotta start over. Harvest carrion essence from the carcasses around the citadel. Use it to mark Ultradons. Other beasts will pounce, thinking they're wounded or dying. Let them tear each other apart, then clean up what's left. Smart. Acceptable losses. I hope I never find it that easy to dismiss the deaths of friends and comrades. What use is the light if it leaves us as callous as our enemies? Sedaris was nearly killed. Luckily, he escaped through a rift. Riftblade Mela led the others in a fighting retreat. Find her. Hopefully they stuck together. I can't leave Sedaris. Not until he's stable. Illyria's judgment is clouded. She spent too much time steeped in void. I've prosecuted campaigns across the cosmos. Casualties are inevitable. I could not command if the loss of every soldier broke my will. We have the information we need. The location of the sigil bearer. The fiend's whisper of a Dominar named Severum. Slay him and take his sigil, and we can be rid of this place.
Remain here, Lothraxian. You've already put this mission at risk.
Risk? You trust the word of a Dominar over mine?
It's too far away.
Hi, Alex. How are you? I'm doing well. Just doing some questing out here in the new expansion. Today was global release. I've been doing this since Thursday night. Yeah, so I'm already max level. I finished that up yesterday, so the hard part is done.
More for the feast.
So now it's just gearing up, finishing the story,
So hungry.
and then leveling up my second character. And in the meantime, reading the quest text to everybody. Which some people like, some people couldn't care less. Like somebody was out here. Somebody was out in guild chat yesterday or the day before and was like, one of the zones, they're like, this zone is terrible. And I'm like, oh, it's nice. It's good to see that objective opinions still exist. He got all buttered about that comment. He's like, you know, the phrase I disagree exists and is less condescending or something. I was like, I don't like this is also a phrase that could be used that is less condescending than awful. Like, dude, just say I didn't like it. It's fine.
Not my favorite.
What have you
If
seen?
you've read the quest text, it's actually pretty interesting.
Death to the Shadow God. I will separate.
But not all the stories for everybody.
You must find them.
And that's okay. It's a game. Do what you like. If you don't like any of it, quit playing.
We embrace and near.
No, stop it.
Find that old fool. I'll give him an earful for playing here.
That's a bullshit narrative.
Tried to lure them away. Worked a little too well. Good. Tell Astray I'm sorry. I don't think I'll make it back in time.
Oh no, the dude died. Lame. It's alright, I've already killed Lothraxian to appease the gods for this loss. Even though I'm not there in the story yet.
Champion, where's Hieron? Is he...
War is no place for a tender heart, boy.
Cosmic Traveler's Satchel. Ornate Cosmic Rug. Interesting. Yeah, so this is now that housing's out, it drops like housing items.
Light preserve you, friend.
The light will always prevail.
There is much left to do.
Let's move quickly. We need to steal the mantle before Terminus returns and before Lothraxian does something rash. I understand this place grates on him, but he should know to trust my instincts. I thought we'd fought together long enough to earn that. Let's end this. Ready when you are.
Make ready. It's time we claim the mantle of predation.
Ansek Shamar. Soon we'll have all we need. We should strike down this wretch before their hunger turns on us.
Don't you think we have enough enemies ahead of us? I'll take allies where I can get them.
The void holds allegiance to none. It corrupts and confounds, makes enemies of friends, twists right into wrong.
The light isn't harmless either. I felt its fury, seen the sacrifices it can compel us to make.
I have served the light for millennia. I understand sacrifice better than you ever could.
Then don't become numb to it. We all fight for the same cause.
Yet only I seem to understand what is at stake.
Danger lurks. Stay together. No one fights alone. No one gets left behind.
As Lothraxion just runs away on his own.
Can you feel it? The mantle is close at hand. Don't look so eager, beast. You fooled Dolaria, but I see through you.
That look in Lothraxion's eyes is the same I saw in Father's.
I wish Terralion were here. Lothraxion might listen to him.
Claim the mantle. We'll watch your back.
Away for but a moment, and the vermin move in. You were right to alert me, Decimus. I warned you. This was always their plot. To keep our magnificent lord entertained, friends. I'd so hate for him to lose interest.
What did I miss? Why wait until now to betray us? Don't assume victory.
I don't see Decimus. For all their glee at handing us over, I'd expect they'd want to watch the fight. What could be more important to a Dominar than enjoying a battle? Illyria knocks another arrow. Answers can wait. Right now we need to survive.
Weapons ready. We'll make ourselves an opening and deal with Decimus afterward.
It's too far away.
Trusting Decimus was madness!
I don't understand. They could have betrayed us at any time.
I knew you were blind to the Void's schemes.
No, something's not right. Decimus would not miss this spectacle.
Such dull camaraderie. You shall learn your place, as Decimus has. Fight one another, or die. I will cull these weak distractions.
This was Decimus's plan. Keep Terminus's eyes on us, champion.
Are you mad, Illyria?
Alright. I guess I'm gonna fight Illyria to distract people.
I've seen you fight, champion. I know you can do more. Entertain, Terminus! Come down here if you dare! Not bad. but it's time to end this.
I see now why Xalatar is so fascinated by you mortals. Oh! Decimus, my mantle. It suits me, yes? Now for the victory feast. As for my dear guests, pardon the deception. You made an exquisite distraction. A distraction? I will annihilate you!
Lothraxian, hold! We have what we need to finish this.
And you still need me. Only a Dominar can use the mantle. Surely I mentioned that. How many betrayals before you see the truth? He is playing us for fools!
Decimus is not our enemy.
You are blind. You are all blind! I will tear the Nexus points apart and end this accursed storm once and for all!
Alright.
What?
There's no time. Lothraxian already has the lead. Get to Nexus Point Zenith, Sion. We'll meet you there.
If he damages the Nexus Point, the resulting energy surge will obliterate your precious Silver Moon.
We need to stop him. Mela, get the others back to Howling Ridge. Damn, he's already torn his way in. We aren't safe here.
If he destroys the Nexus Point, everyone we're fighting for could perish. I'll try to talk him down, but if I can't, if I have to... Hilarious face clouds. No hesitation. We end this, one way or another.
Stop that light-addled fool. Then I will join you and use the mantle to weaken the storm.
You have found me. She will not escape me. All this time, Lothraxian thought that my judgment had been compromised by the Void. Now his zealotry threatens all of Silvermoon.
I've seen this before. In the Scarlet Crusade, in Father, even in myself. Given who Lothraxian was before he embraced the light, maybe his conviction was the only thing that could anchor him in a place like this.
Perhaps. For 1,000 years, I saw the light bolster the resolve of its champions. But it also changed them. Lothraxian was obviously no exception, and neither was Terralion. More than anything, that was what I feared for you, Eretor. Not that you would come to harm, but that the light would alter you forever. That in the face of
Lydia just sent me that.
you, like Lothraxian, would lose yourself to wrath, like I risk losing myself to the Void.
That's great.
Understand, but I promise you that it will never happen. Not for me and not for you. We're Windrunners after all. No outside force has ever succeeded in telling us what to do.
Then let us save Silvermoon together, as Windrunners.
Alright.
What?
Let's queue for this
Stay
dungeon.
alert.
And just do this follower dungeon. It's gonna take me 3 times as long.
Lothraxian, Give up this foolishness! We have already won!
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lothraxion.
I think I can do Mythic Dungeons this week, so I need to get geared up. Should start with Old Man Flying. Fuck no.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful,
Why would I want to go backwards? You can fly at 385% ground speed, or you could fly at 1000% ground speed. I think I know what I choose. Gotta unlock Pathfinder to fly slower. Makes no sense. Should have to unlock to fly faster. No, because... okay. They actually have a reason for this. Slow flying is a convenience. And it's a convenience in the sense that that's how you harvest nodes better. Like, it's harder to harvest nodes in dynamic flying, so steady flying is something you have to unlock. I don't agree with any of it. Like, I can fucking fly. Just let me fly. Like, I unlocked flying many expansions ago. And the reason that dynamic flying is unlocked from the get-go is because it is a core feature since Dragonflight. They can't go back on it. People would be very mad. Big mad. Yeah, exactly. Big mad. Alex, did you have a match the other night? How'd that go? Every Friday? Yeah, how'd it go? It went well, good. Yeah, I saw your picture on Twitter where you were all like makeuped up. With the white contacts in. I didn't realize you did the white contacts. That's a good touch. I was gonna ask you how long you've used them. Only your second match with them? Nice. I do not do things with my eyes. Lynette has to lay on me if I need drops in my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't do fingers and eyes or any of that shit. Like if I ever actually need glasses, which I'm going to, I'm gonna just get glasses because there's no fucking way I'm touching my eyeballs.
More of you mindless intruders! From my work! A good Korite always has his tool! A good Korite always has his tool! A good Korite always has his tool! My power output is peaking!
Maybe I'm just used to being uncomfortable.
Good Korite always has his tool!
Maybe. Dude, you want to get him out of the shit?
A good
I can't stand in that.
always has his tool! My job isn't done! Still!
Don't forget to send the conduits.
You will realize I was right, Valeria. Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
I think this is where I joined the dungeon last night. Like this pack right here is where I got into the dungeon. So they'd already killed the first boss. I do think it's funny we had the early access chat on Thursday and Friday, but there's no like worldwide release chat going on. Like nobody's in Discord.
I don't have a target.
The only reason I'm not in Discord is because I'm reading, and I was in Discord on Thursday and Friday, and it was very distracting to have Oak babbling in my ear while I was trying to read.
Miserable display. You have all failed in your purpose.
It's the same reason I didn't do the Lord of the Rings thing with them. I definitely didn't want a movie playing in my ear while I was trying to read. But Logan watched. Logan watched the entire trilogy.
Oh, did he?
Yep. He's like, I've seen them, but it was a long ass time ago. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. We haven't watched those movies in forever. I don't know if lucky is the right word.
Is there no end to you intruders? Do us all a favor and die before I have to kill you myself.
Yeah, I like Lord of the Rings too. Just if I'm reading quest text and a movie's playing in my ears, like I can't even. I have a hard time at work. Like if I have to read something and I've got an audiobook going, I can't do both. Like I end up rewinding the audiobook because I don't have any idea what happened while I was reading something. Oh, so you know the books I was telling you I was listening to, Lynette?
Yeah.
That I said was like the dumbest thing I've ever read? Some things happened in the last couple chapters.
Okay.
It took halfway through the book for me to get interested.
That sucks.
Mostly because it's just like stupid. Like it's not that it's not a interesting story. It's just like it's stupid humor.
You know what I think that you need to read? I'm hearing really good things about is that.
That's literally what I'm reading.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't like the first half of the first book.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because everybody's talking so like everybody's saying how good they are, and like and how that's totally like should be up your alley. So the
Yeah,
first
it
half
should totally be up my alley. It's a former coastie from Seattle.
Or are you fucking joking?
I am dead fucking serious.
Who wrote them? Is it anybody you know?
No. No, the character. The
Oh,
character is
are you kidding
a
me?
former coastie from Seattle.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, this should be completely right up your alley. But the first half was just too like.
It's not.
Slow and a lot of dumb.
It's not slow. Like it's fast paced.
Too much dumb.
But it was just like it's
Which
just
is hilarious
dumb.
because you love movies like that.
Oh, I know. Which is why it's so funny that I don't like it.
But it got better.
Well, because it's getting more into like why it is the way it is.
Okay. That's so funny. You didn't tell me what these books were. You said you were like not like them, and so it's funny. It was the books that I was going to tell you that.
I think it's funny that you're like, you know what you should read? You should read this book that you've actually already been reading for a week.
That's so funny. Well, you didn't tell me what it was you were reading.
I did. I told somebody.
It wasn't me.
It must have been Logan.
So I've been like, are you kidding? I heard that you should have loved these books.
Yeah, I should have.
There will be no end to your suffering. Eliminate
So, give me the premise because I don't understand. Like, nobody's told me the premise.
So, it's a post-apocalyptic thing. So,
That
like,
right there.
it's an intergalactic. Okay, so you know, like the premise of Dune.
Okay.
Like they all want control of that world because it has the dust resource. So expand that intergalactically.
Huh.
So like these trade federations try to harvest resources from planets.
Okay.
And basically what happens is the entire world is destroyed. Like everything on the surface of the world is destroyed. And 13 million people are not instantly killed. And then they get thrust into this dungeon.
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
Where?
Like it's like beneath the surface of, so it's created from all of the resources that instantly disappeared from the surface of the planet. And then it's like AI generated, but it takes like the resources that were just quote unquote destroyed. Anyway, it's a survivor like Running Man style story.
Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
You of them all I thought would understand Naruto. Shame that the Lord has corrupted.
But he gets stuck in there. So it happens at like 3 in the morning. And all the buildings just instantly sink into the ground. So everybody in the buildings are just dead.
But he was out and about, I guess?
And the cat jumped out the window. And he went to chase the cat. So he was outside chasing the cat. And the cat is his girlfriend's cat.
Okay.
And his girlfriend's been cheating on him.
Oh.
Anyway, like, they get into it and he finds like the tutorial guy. And then there's this thing in their inventory. And the cat, like, drinks it. And then can talk.
Okay. Cat's like, girlfriend cheating.
No, he already knew, but he's been like,
The console is working. Starting
He doesn't
the
want to
bridge
deal
now.
with it.
yeah, he's aware, but like doesn't want to be aware. Anyway, so yeah. So basically what I just found out was the game is run by different corporations each season. So like it's a TV show, it's an intergalactic television show.
Okay.
And each season is run by a different company. Well, they started this season early because the company that's running this season is gonna go bankrupt or some shit. And then they're like expediting the game because the government is corrupt.
Oh, gee. Like, that's so.
Yeah, and it was funny because he's like, think of it as like Japan and Nazi Germany, like that. And I was like, oh, interesting.
Seems like the US right now.
I can literally relate to this right now. So the reason it got interesting was because they had 5 days to finish the first floor. And the tutorial guy's like, every floor you get generally speaking, you get 5 extra days per floor. So the next floor should be 10 days.
Okay.
Well, they got to the next floor and they were down to just under 2 million people. So 11 million people had died.
Lord.
And they said, because the numbers were so low, they are expediting the floor collapse. So instead of 10 days, they get 6, because they have to get at least 1 extra day than the previous floor. So come to find out, they're doing that on purpose. Like, there's a bunch of bugs and shit in the system that's killing people off faster so that they can expedite the game. Because they don't get their money from, like, endorsement deals and all that shit, like revenue sharing, until the season's over. So they need the season to end, but they need it to be entertaining. So that's the premise of the fucking thing. Now that I've explained the whole first half of the first book.
Yeah.
That's basically where I'm at now. Is like they finished the first floor, and now people are paying attention, and like people can buy into like watching you specifically, and the cat is a grand champion fucking cat, so she's a super big attention whore.
Gotcha.
So she wants all the fucking attention.
Yeah.
So after the first floor, they actually got interviewed, and because they got interviewed, now they got a bunch of fucking followers and people who want to give them money.
Oh.
Because basically the way you progress.
So it sounds like it's fucking like Squid Game, but in...
It's like Squid Game, Running Man, Survivor. Yeah, kind of that premise. But they don't know what they like. If they go, like, they don't know what. There's no known prize. Like, you just survive. But some of the NPCs, so like the tutorial guy, was a contestant on a previous season, and he made it so far, so he's like an indentured servant. So he's under contract.
Okay.
So like, I guess if you make it so far in the dungeon, you can like negotiate your survival effectively.
Not for me. It's not. I have a hard enough time with. I enjoy delicious things, but still, I guess.
I mean, it's actually kind of like that. Kind of how, like, there's something else going on, but nobody really knows what's happening.
Yeah.
You will not stop what the light demands.
So I think that once they get to floor 3, I think it's either 3 or 4, they can choose to change their race. So like, these are all seeded worlds. This is the part of it that you would hate, is that we're all here because someone else put us here. Like,
I'm reading a whole book series like that too, so don't. Yeah, I get it.
And they have like seed races, and human is one of the seed races. So once you get to like floor 3 or 4, you can choose to be another race.
A different one. Okay.
And when they got interviewed, after they got interviewed, the NPC who did the interview told the cat not to change from being a cat because she'll get more views as a cat.
Farewell, old friend.
I have all I need. Mourn your friend after we save your city.
It's over. Come through the portal.
Well, I got a couple upgrades while I was in there. I got some gloves and a new dagger. So it wasn't a complete waste of time. shut it down.
We've destabilized the pylon network, Decimus. Time to make good on your promise.
I am as good as my word, mortal.
I knew it would work.
You are a marvel to me, Arator. Please know how proud I am of the man you've become.
Mother,
I feared that you coming to this place, fighting these horrors, would wear you down, harden your heart, as it has mine.
That could never happen. I have something this darkness could never touch. All those years alone, Mother, I finally have what I always longed for. You.
Aww.
You have your orders. Move out!
No, that's not how this goes.
We aren't safe here.
Terralion is busying himself with the troops. We'll need to let him know that what they'll face here. Tell him about Lothraxion. Illyria shakes her head. Thank you, Silent. Even when my thoughts feel clouded, you never seem to waver. Go give Lortimar my report. Eritor and I will brief Terralion. I was gonna say, you need to go tell him about Lothraxion yourself.
Tell him we did what we had to.
I'm sure Lothraxion felt the same.
Alright, back to Eversong Woods.
Champion, thank the light. With a storm breaking, we just might win this. Oust, you made the right choice.
Immediate danger has passed, but there is still much to be done.
We can truly begin to fight back.
Oh shit, what was that? Go out and work with our allies to secure what ground we have made against the darkness, whether it is in Azeroth or beyond. There is still much to be done. Oh, I got a new ring too. Alright. Okay. End of the campaign for now. The rest will be available later. Okay, that is... Okay, routes. Oh, midnight. Ask Lord Flamar for more information. That's what I need. Let's ask Lord Flamar for more information.
With perseverance, strength.
Go out into the world and combat our foes wherever you find them. Our enemies are uncountable, but our allies are many. Help them where you can, however you can. And report back to me, of course. Tell me about Southworld Soiree. Tell me about Abundance. Tell me about the Legends of the Harnier. Tell me about Stormarian Assault. I don't want to know about any of that
What
shit.
I do for pleasure.
Oh, I should find out. I need 211. I'm 203 right now, so I'm actually not doing too terribly bad.
Well met.
Talia Four Dragons. Some of our brothers and sisters in the light were responding to a request for help by the Magisters at the Sanctum of the Moon. Apparently the Twilight's blade has been seen lurking in the area. We expected to hear back from them a while ago, but we've heard nothing. Given the strength of the party that went, Salandria and I wanted some additional backup before we looked into the issue. Care to lend a hand? Isn't Salandria, like, at the Sunwell? What's she doing out here?
It's the good butter.
The good butter, huh?
Yeah. Good butter.
And the butter?
How can I help? What's the situation?
Twilight's Blade are acting boldly in their takeover here. None of these magisters have any information. Oh,
Duty
damn it.
calls. How can I help?
Have any information for us. We'll hold this end of the bridge and protect any magisters who escape. You get in there and look for signs of the missing paladins. Were they taken? Did they put up a fight, or were they ambushed? Are they still armed? I have a bad feeling we're running out of time.
Stay on course. Aladash Malinori.
We need to figure out what the Twilight's Blade is trying to do here. We also need to get rid of these cultists so the magisters can get back to their work building runestones. Take out as many cultists as you can. See if any of them are carrying information we can use.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Red's pretty good. The corpse of this Blood Knight has been horribly mangled and tainted by void magic. Put up a fight but was unable to survive. Salandria will want to know about this.
Are you ready? Let's go! Adiel Shalah. Well met. It's so good to see you again.
We need to find out where the paladins were taken. Each way to do that is ask, under a bit of duress. Find an isolated target, beat them down, then drag them to the hollow on the other side of the sanctum. Terry and I will get the civilians to safety and meet you there.
I'll see you again soon, right? Baladash Malinore.
We need to know where Dawnheart and the others were taken. This one doesn't seem to want to talk, but we can fix that.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Baladash Malinore.
What's the situation?
We will persevere. Anaria Shola.
Sorry, but this quest chain makes no sense so far. Which one?
Yeah, sorry, I'm working. That's not how that works. I'll have to.
Ruins of Deathhold.
It's so good to see you again. How can I help?
Thanks to our friend here, we know the missing paladins were taken to Deathhome. We have to find them before it's too late. Slandry and I will meet you there.
Farewell, friend.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, eat this soup, and then I'll be back. Why am I going through the boot camp in the Blood Elf area doing training quests after saving Azeroth like 20 times? Dude, I don't... You're asking the wrong guy. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, well, apparently I was killed by something. A bound shadow torch. Alright, back to questing.
Well met.
Our friends are being held in this area. I have no idea what state we'll find them in, but I pray they are at least alive. Help me find and free our missing paladins in the ruins of Deathholm.
Stay on course. Baladash Malinori.
Those monsters will pay for what they have done. Take out any Twilight's Blade cultists you see. We'll scour them from Eversong for good.
I'll see you again soon, right? Are you ready?
We need to make it clear that to these cultists that they aren't welcome. Tear down their banners and destroy their books and supplies. Do whatever you can to wreck their camp.
Altiel Shala.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is harassing his big brother cousin. And so he's trying to jump off the bed. But didn't realize how close I was to the edge.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
We'll be in a minute.
Always.
Go to bed.
Yes, he is big.
Yeah.
don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Paladin has been brutally sacrificed to unnamed forces of the void. Her sightless eyes stare at the heavens. Close the Paladin's eyes. Kill more cultists. My favorite part of the quests. Only eradicating cultists was more part of everyday life.
Right.
Oh shit, did I say that out loud on stream? Fuck!
It's so good to see you again. What's the situation? Are you ready? Let's go.
We'll crush their leader for justice and the light.
I'll see you again soon, right?
Oh, we all gonna die to the void to doing training quests like I'm level 5 and just save Abra. Yeah.
good to see you again.
Sojourner of Eversong Woods.
Speak up, child. I don't hear
Now that
as
we are
well as
trying
I
to
used
contact all Daloa, my mind turns to Kulzi, Daloa of medicine, and the madness that surrounds his shrine. His Loa speaker, Sijja, was a good friend. He healed many war parties of their injuries, but something happened to Kulzi's shrine. It is full of angry spirits. They attack anybody that tries to get through to them, and Daloa is silent. Perhaps you can finally reach out to Daloa and find his speaker.
Madoru, for helping your elders.
Greetings, Akiazon's favor.
The altars need to be infused with the power of Daloa's every so often. I'm not as spry as I used to be, and the altars are all spread out. Help an old shaman out, eh? I'll give you my totem to channel Daloa's power into the altars. And maybe you can learn a thing or two from the other acolytes and myself in the process.
For Zul'Shara. The pleasure is mine, Ashura.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find.
I want to be just like Zul'Shara.
Oh, hi.
when I
You're
grow up.
new. I'm Annie. This is Jinx. Have you been to the waterfall yet? All the kids dare each other to jump off, but I'm too scared. Do you want to see it?
Aw, can't just
Kids jump off the waterfall? Maybe.
I'm listening.
Hashira, could I ask for your aid? My mother passed recently, and I'm the one responsible for performing her death rituals. It's a lot of work for one person to do. Most would get help from their family, but I don't have any left. Can you help me?
You're always welcome among the Amani. Everything is of the finest
We can't keep up with how much these soldiers eat. Lend us just a bit of your time to feed this army, hmm? We need boar. Not just a steak or two, we need the entire boar. Nothing goes to waste, yeah?
You have fine taste, Ashura.
Oh my god, I haven't done any of them. Oh, good lord.
A fair wind brought you to
Fishers of the forest tribes constantly talk to each other about our halls, and none are more legendary than the river-walking Reventusk and their crabs, but I've heard they've fallen on hard times. First the Twilight's blades ransacked their city, now their cages aren't bringing in enough meat for the refugee. The Reventusk have a new head riverwalker, Kahenia, who could use an extra set of hands in taking care of this crab problem. You up to the task, outsider?
the keen eye of Akilzan be on your arms.
The pleasure is mine. Ashura.
Albania and Janira have been missing for some time. Last I heard, they were scouting Ato Abasi for supplies. That area is covered in murlocs. Too many of them is dangerous enough for an Amani. Find them and make sure they alright.
The winds of Akilzan
Murlocs, you
guide
say?
Did you really mean
The little girl keeps her voice low, making sure her father doesn't overhear. My friends are going out to play down where the shade lilies grow, but I'm supposed to do a bunch of boring apothecary stuff. Papa wants me to collect some plants to make salves and balms we use for healing. I asked if I could wait and he said no. What if you help me out? Just this once. Please?
Are you going back to City Loa? Take me with ya.
Did Sushara send you?
That boy Kovu stormed out of here without even trying a single step. Think he's got 2 left feet, but he isn't even willing to try. You look like an impressive fighter. He'll respect you for that. Maybe he just needs the right dance partner to show him the steps. Help him out, hmm?
May you die bravely, but not too soon.
Did Zuljara send ya? My blood for Zulaman.
Akilzan Dakaru.
I answer to the light. Fight well.
Your brother has disobeyed your orders more than once. I know he is family, but should he not bear some consequences?
He has been ignoring his big sister since the day he was born. Zul'Jan also be the grandchild of Zul'Jin, and so he has power. And he talks well. He has followers. Most of them dead because of Mordoon. The rest? I don't want to splinter the tribe again by punishing my brother. Losing his followers and seeing me become Ashe. I think that may be punishment enough.
Your brother would begrudge your relationship with the Loa?
We're brother and sister. We begrudge everything. But we also leave it behind. The way he is, it's also my fault. I should not have been so hard on him. Now and as a child.
He is his own man, and smart enough to know and face the consequences of his actions.
Do you want me to take his head or what? That's the kind of justice we have in Zulaman. I know my brother, and I'm gonna give him a chance to make things right. He deserves that from me. Come, I need your counsel. The
No,
Amani
that's not
will
the quest I'm
always
looking
watch
for.
your
That's the
back.
quest I'm looking for. Stairs that go upstairs? A ramp or something?
Naldin be attacking our hunting parties, stealing from us. Hit them back and retrieve what you can.
Oraka, young Hashura. Akilzon's winds brought you to me. Ah, it is Akilzon's favored.
Okay, let's see. This elf showed up here seeking revenge, thinking we were responsible for the death of his sister. But instead of killing him, I'm gonna set the boy straight. Imani got no business with some farm. He don't understand the Twilight's Blade is attacking on both sides of the Zulaman border. I don't blame the child. He don't know that the Twilight's Blade can hide themselves with their void powers. Take some lightwood splinters, throw them on the shrouded Twilight's Blade. Show him who the real enemy is. Rakani overreacted when the boy came crashing into camp, but we all have been on edge. The Twilight's Blade had already snuck into our camp and sabotaged our work. It has already been challenging to keep up with the demand for weapons, and our people need the weapons to defend themselves. If we can get the broken weapons back, we can maybe make up for what we lost. While we deal with them, see if you can get any of our weapons back, whatever condition they are in.
A new Bellore Delana. May the eternal sun guide you.
I'm listening, my friend. I thought I'd never see the day the tribes reunited.
It's like the boy has realized there's more in this world than his family farm and the big bad trolls of Zulaman. But I'm not done with him yet. He's gonna learn hard work too. The boy needs to make up for the disruption he caused and the work we lost. It'll be a learning opportunity for the both of you. You are going to make something for us. Pay attention. One wrong move can destroy the Lightwood. With the Twilight's Blade sabotaging our equipment, our resources are too limited already.
Blessings of the Loa be upon ya. Like a child again. Good to see you again.
That boy is a fool, but he's a courageous fool. It's time to test his weapon you crafted. He'll be going after their commander. He's killed many of my crafters, but revenge is not worth his life or that of anyone else. Go after him before he gets himself killed. Did not go through all this trouble just for him to die now, eh?
But you didn't hear the end of my story.
On the floor.
He knocks that shit down all the time.
What needs bring you here?
Sit down with me. Let me tell you a story from my day.
Alright, well I wasn't supposed to do that quest chain until I do this quest chain, but apparently this quest chain doesn't exist.
Akil-san Dakaru.
Have you heard of the commotion coming from Atalabasi? The Murlocs there are getting riled up about something. Seems like the Murlocs have summoned a Loa of their own, and this Loa is rallying the Murlocs to war. Saw myself just today looking down from this cliff. The biggest Murloc you've ever seen. I'm not the only one who's seen it either, but the elders say we have bigger problems. Bah. They better not come to me when we get overrun by Murlocs.
May you always see the
shad tooth necklace. The Gnarl didn't make them, but only the strongest have them. Could you find one for me and deliver it to her on my behalf?
You got orders, Ashura?
You go into the Loa festival. Young trolls like me are expected to ask someone they like to go with them, and to give a gift to show their worthiness. I want to go with Namaji. I'm a great fighter, but I'm sure there are many other warriors that want to go with her. They'll gift her trophies and spoils, but I'll be different. I think she'd like a headdress, but I have no idea how to...